young millennials and Gen Zers have a year over year 5% reduction in engagement, according to another kind of article and study that was done. And older millennials are at about 7%. It's also predicted and assumed that almost 50% of people are actively job hunting but not moving, and roughly 30% are disengaged, whether or passively disengaged, meaning they just don't care. And then you have 17% who are actively disengaged, which is the whole quiet quitting theme. And Gallup did a kind of study and analysis and estimated that globally, due to kind of this disengagement, it's cost the globe roughly $8.8 trillion. And this is just, it's really continued or occurred because there's a lot of quote unquote bad leadership and broken promises and return to office policies and layoffs and saying that we're people first, but then laying off and so on and so forth. What I really think is actually happening here is that we are in an age of adaptability. And this is the buzzword that everybody says: be adaptable, learn new skills, be flexible. I think that that's the root of all of this, is that it's a word that people think that they are, but they're actually not. And that's what's actually leading to a lack of confidence, a lack of fulfillment, a lack of loyalty, a lack of companies reciprocating value, is the fact that companies are actually trying to adapt themselves, but people are not willing to adapt themselves. And so when a company says, we are people first, but then they perform a round of layoffs, people take that as contradictory, but it's actually not.